did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What do you think? What's to be done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated. They don't want to see it, don't want to believe it, but no one won't stop to the most even. I'm close to achieving my goals. I'm needing to show them everything that I believe in. I ain't here to fight, Phil. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. Hold up. Beautiful tragedies happen, one for the evening. No umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested or wanna form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you mourn my achievements. We'll screw away from so who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great is ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop me? Well, ain't that so? Ain't nothing gonna block me from the pain I know. You have no other choice but to watch me reap the flames I grow. You probably think that I'm ungodly, but I ain't that though. But I ain't here to fight, Phil. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. We ain't even. They ain't submit when you daydreaming. Came needing to eat, I ain't eating in 8 weeks. And my mouth's watering like I stay teeth. And you can't reason with the animal that's loose and my brain's tweaking. You don't really know me. If you think you do get amnesia, got a problem, I'm subtracting you like a mad teacher. I'm that lethal like a threat to a mass preacher. I send you up to Christ if you crossing your act evil. Preparation means opportunity, maybe. Being great is ambiguity, baby. Too much at stake for your foolery, ain't it crazy? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, you won't faze me. You ain't really hard like you imagining. Bragging about being toxic, but you ain't really that hazardous. Rap God, if you don't believe in me, then it's blasphemous. Everything that you are is an acronym to my adjectives.
Come on, man. All I gotta do is hit ready, and that's it. You gotta pick colored jerseys and shit, man. Come on, man. I might show you how you blow them out, man.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Bro, I'm gonna hit you back, bro.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Yo, you ain't even streaming this one?
Play action. It's Jackson sliding out.
Oh, I fucked up.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Disrupting that play and dropping him.
Next time I got
Katie.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after him.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early 2nd down and long. Jackson options out left, and he'll be taken down at the 18. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Play action. Now Jackson out to his left.
I had to throw that this way, bro.
He's tossed it away.
I had to throw that bitch away, bro. This
That's the
nigga.
first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Oh, that's 4.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They're going to try and throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They
Yo, bro.
in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right
You
here.
can't hear you on your mic, bro. You can't really hear niggas on your shit. Go on Twitch on your phone or something.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
2 yards to go, second down. Robinson with another carry. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Ritter from the gun. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
He gonna throw a pick or something.
Just a gain of a couple there. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping to get behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
3rd and 3. Ritter now. Touchdown Falcons. Kyle Pitts on the receiving end from Desmond Ritter. And the
if I just stayed back there, he wouldn't even got that.
Here in Baltimore. Extra point forthcoming. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
I might win this shit, man. I might win this shit, right? You feel me? I'm typing and shit. I'm sharing shit, you feel me? I'm doing a lot of shit going on over here.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
Man, niggas know how I give it up, bro. Watch how fast I score, bro. He ain't gonna know what to do, bro. He gonna keep trying to blitz and all that. Bop, bop, bop. Watch how fast I score. And then double it up.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards.
Yeah, I kill time with this running shit. You feel me? I do a lot of running to kill time. I need to see yards by doing a lot of running. And then when he try to blitz and shit, I see
Makes
the
you
blitz.
focus, doesn't he? You've got to try and stay with it, and even when we do, we often can get it wrong.
You see that? You see that, bro? You see that? You see that?
Justice Hill, 58 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned
That's what I'm talking about,
week,
bro.
yet he still
Or
did it to
easy
them.
shit. You
Wonder
feel
how
me?
that's going to carry
Let him
over
get a
the
little
rest
piece of the
game.
pie, you feel me? You in Baltimore, you feel me? And then what? Man, you keep switching your shit. What you
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion.
I hope he's blitzing.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And it's caught. He's got it.
Who winning now? Who winning now? Who winning now? That was 2 touchdowns. He said the first one, what you mean I just went for the 2-point conversion? That was another touchdown. It wasn't no field goal. It's still a touchdown, bro. You said no more touchdowns, bro. Man, no more end zone for you, bro, until fourth quarter, bro.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
He said the fans are doing it. This guy crazy. All right, watch this.
Patterson to return it, bring it out of the
Oh, he ran into a wall, man. Huh?
Should have taken a knee as he only gets this
He don't
out
need no
to the
pass
16-yard line.
A little bad baby. We're gonna do a different defensive line on him.
Out there for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2nd and 10 now. It's Ritter. And this throw incomplete.
Yeah.
All over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there, not hitting it before the
Blitz his quarterback every time. That's what I'm doing. Because it feel like the Falcons. Oh shit! I gave you that. I gave you that though. No, he said his cousin played with the Falcons. That's John Boy.
Yet they give up the big play right there.
John Boy, who you play with, bro?
Warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. The Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here.
Bro, that's only 2 passes, bro. That's all you get, bro.
There, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Come on, what you doing, man?
A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, Falcon football. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. Robinson.
Yo, they let him right in the middle.
Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Koo now for the point after. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Come on, bro. We got power plays,
The Raven
bro.
offense set at the line for this next drive. Now Jackson on first down.
Oh!
Continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Ball at the 8 here for second and a yard, maybe a touch less. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Nigga, when you kick the ball wide, you turn it up, bro.
Connect on the extra point.
We're going to turn up at halftime.
21-8. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
On first and 10, it's Jackson rolling to his left. And that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now it's second and 10. On the counter, it's Edwards. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is
He dropped it. What the fuck?
Down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Steps away to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And
This
Great field position
nigga.
at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
First down, Falcons.
On the give, here's Robinson. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard.
Robinson, he's done. He ain't getting no more yards. Passing is done. He's gone to
Nice
pick.
job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the quarterback and not giving ground.
I'm on all that
Not an
bullshit,
easy
man.
spot here.
Figure it
We'll
out.
be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. They brought him in off the corner. He gets in to drop him for a loss of 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Ritter to throw it. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's when we give them the
The
chance.
Falcons go
Fuck
for it,
it
but
up.
it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
I'm about to show you what I
They're
mean
sort
by
of
I
seeing
gave you a
themselves
chance.
spiral out of control.
Oh, why he
things
can't
back
never
on
get
track.
away, man?
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and
I don't know. You got his.
See
I
if
got
they
his.
can get calm and reassert
Yeah,
themselves
yeah.
here.
He shit on my
Here's 3rd
shit.
and 10.
Let me see this shit.
Here's Jackson to throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
Fuck, bruh.
A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
You gotta get it back. That don't matter. Come on, what you doing?
1st and 10, it's Patterson. And he'll be taken down at the 34. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Ritter. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Yeah, they gonna start saying fumble, bro.
coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Ritter will set up to throw it.
Oh, I left that nigga open. I left that nigga open.
Collins, 34 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So it takes them just 3
He
plays
said, what?
here to find the
That
end zone.
nigga
You
got
remember, of
18.
course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense,
You're going to need it, though.
for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
I don't need timeout.
Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we've hit intermission.
You get ball, you get ball.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
27-8.
Set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
All I gotta do is score one time. Then score again. Don't let him score. That's it.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
Ain't bringing that out. Oh.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
That shit out.
At their own 15-yard line.
Come on, what running play you about to do?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. Marlon Humphrey with a tackle defensively. And now they're in the hurry-up. On second down, another shot for Robinson. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Now a 3rd and 6. Here's Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Nah, he ain't on me yet.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And able to get this one across the 45 before
Hit
he's brought
stick,
down.
man. He ain't even hitting.
14 yards there and a Falcon first down. On first down, going back to Patterson. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Ritter back to throw. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Unexpected 4th down.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Back to throw, Ritter.
He got it off. What the fuck?
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. Working from the gun, Ritter. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, a 23-yard run. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Game 3.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Falcons 34. Ravens 8. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Dancing to his left. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Does doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Hand off now to Robinson. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 109 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things for this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
That one into the hands of Flowers. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Jackson on 1st down. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles. And that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming.
That's some bullshit, bro.
Hit him as he threw it.
That's some bullshit.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. And this one is incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
There he goes, left side. Now look out. He's to the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 91 yards. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying a crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy is simply sensational.
And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time. Going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. On first down, Ritter. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
Don't fuck it up, bro.
13 now, they work on first and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen, and the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
I can't hear that.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They'll try and run the option. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Jackson going to hold on to it again. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. One last shot for Jackson. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And you and I, we just looked at each other and kind of had the same thought. I don't think that we saw this result coming. If they were going to win, maybe at home, but not here on the road.